Hello, my name's Andrew James. I'm a director of James Stanley & Co Chartered Accountants. We're all facing really challenging times at the moment. Many business owners are not really sure how they're going to get through the next few weeks while the virus takes a grip. And day by day, we seem to get new updates, changes in legislation, which are a bit of a minefield for the business owner, looking to try and keep their business alive at probably the most challenging times we've ever faced. So how can we help you as accountants through this difficult passage? Well, one thing that we've come up with is we've summarised all the reliefs that the government have made available to business owners and to employees themselves. And we're trying to see if we can get that message out there to help you access that support, that funding, so that you can get through this crisis. And I'm going to start off with today's webinar with a couple of quick wins, if you like, which will help you and help your employees. The first relief that the government have introduced is what is called the Job Retention Scheme. And basically, the government have pledged to pay 80% of the wage costs of your employees. Now, this is available to all business owners, helps them pay employee wages who would otherwise be laid off. It's eligible for all UK businesses. And as I said earlier, 80% of the wage costs gets paid for by the government, up to £2,500 per month. So what do you have to do to access this? Well, firstly, you have to designate the affected workers, those who are granted leave of absence. Then you submit this information to HMRC about these employees, their earnings that they would normally earn, and you do this through an online portal. Now, the HMRC are currently developing this portal, so you can't access it immediately, but we understand that it's coming through very shortly, so that you should be able to access this relief. The second one I want to talk about today is deferring VAT payments, because obviously we have incurred VAT liabilities relating to a period before the virus, and that might mean that we might have substantial amounts to pay when our income is draining away. So the government have given us the ability to defer VAT payments, and this applies again to all UK businesses, and the period over which it applies is from the 20th of March to the 30th of June initially. So anything in that period, you have the ability to defer the VAT payment. Again, what do you have to do to access this? Well, right now, nothing. It's automatic. You don't have to make an application. You simply don't pay the VAT during this deferral period. They've then granted us till the 31st of March 2021 to pay it over. If you're due a refund during this period, you'll still get the refunds coming through in the normal way. If when we get to 31st of March 2021, you're struggling again still to make the payment of that VAT, then what we would try to do is arrange a time to pay arrangement with HMRC to get you a slightly longer deferral period. So those are the first two reliefs that I've introduced to you today. If you need any help whatsoever, be it on the items I mentioned this afternoon or anything in connection with your business, please don't hesitate. Contact us at James Stanley & Co and we'll do our very best to help you. Take care and stay safe.